Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City, and today I will be unboxing trading cards of a TV show by a man who I'm proud to say whose ass I kicked in Celebrity Family Feud, the wonderful Pee Wee Herman, who just celebrated a birthday. A happy birthday to him. So, in tribute, not that he's dead, but in honor of such a fine man, and also as an apology for being so ruthless in Family Feud, even though I will say, we played okay. We didn't even play that well. Fast Money, we did good. But for the first half of the game, we played okay. They consistently, Team Rubens dropped the ball on almost every question they had. We didn't even get to Drew. Drew stood there like a schmuck. He didn't even say anything. It's a shame. What are you going to do? Nevertheless, let us unbox some trading cards from a Pee-wee's Playhouse. The first one is one of these hologrammy cards. I don't know if can you see this? It's Conky, and then it changes to Reba the Mail Lady, also known as Apatha Murkison, whose ass I also kicked on the Family Feud. Look at that. She's there. She's in Cherry. Maybe Cherry's just biting her leg or something. Who knows? Cherry would have been all of a sudden a great horror movie. I gotta be honest with you. Suddenly get to sharper and sharper teeth, and then people go to sit and she's and the other question about Cherry is she has a mouth. She must also have she must eat. She must eat and breathe. There's got to be a way for her to eliminate food. So there must be some sort of chair, evacuation element in the rear there. Anyway, there's Conky. The word. What's the word of the day? And I'm not going to say it because then I'll accidentally say it and I'll have to scream it. I'm not interested in doing that. You got the gist. The back just says Pee-wee's Playhouse number 3. I guess this was a collection of different, I keep wanting to say holograms, but these are not holograms yet. I don't know the word. I don't know how to Google it. Ribbed ing pictures doesn't quite give you the search results that you wanted. Next card is, Pee-wee is playing baseball. Isn't that exciting? Who could forget that episode? Kind of a league of their own thing. He's saying, what position are you playing? Terry is saying that. He's saying, what position are you playing? Right field? Left? And then Pee-wee says, yeah, left out. See, he was left out. Nobody wants to play with him. He wasn't a baseball player. He has incredibly long limbs, though. I think it would be good perhaps playing basketball or some sort of polo. Who knows? Oh, and then there's fun facts on the back. There's one about Dali. There's one about plywood. And there's one about Baltimore. Apropos of nothing except for a commitment to education in only the weird way that Pee-wee's Playhouse could actually provide. I'm not going to read. The text is too small. These kids, you're going to strain their eyes, Pee-wee, and then they got a whole slew of problems. Next card is, let's see how my big rubber band ball is today. And this is like, whoa, see, he's getting excited. Remember he did the old tinfoil ball trick, and the big tinfoil ball will come out and he'd stick it, and it's similar with a rubber band ball. And we don't see it, though. Building anticipation. Suspense. And you got to find, maybe I'll get a card where he does, in fact, have the rubber band. That's very exciting. And the back is part of some collage that you would have to put together with other cards, which is impossible for me because I'm not going to collect them all. So I just have this one square, and we could all imagine what fun it would be. Next card is, Playhouse Cinema double feature. Stack cards in order. Hold in left hand, flip with right. Oh, I see. So there's a seam going on here. This is the eye, which I believe Monsters Inc. completely ripped off, to be honest with you. And then there's Paul, and there's Pee-wee. I don't know if you know this. His actual name is Paul. You know this. And I guess you flip it and he dances, and then maybe this one is he's in an art gallery or looking at himself in a mirror. So you would have to get a stack of these cards, and then you could flip them like the good old-fashioned flip books from the good old Follies days. Unfortunately, we don't have them, so we're just gonna, like the last card, imagine how much fun it would be to give it an old flip. And on the back, there's stickers of men, creatures, forming letters. Quite grotesque. I've never seen them before, but in a fun Garbage Pail Kids kind of way. And it says, ow? Wah! With a question mark? Whoa! Maybe there's I don't know what they're supposed to spell, but they're stickers. And you can take them off and spell anything with them. You get the whole set. Imagine how much fun that would be. Next card. First on the back. Here's more of that collage thing that we never quite got. There's Conky. There's another corner, another piece of the puzzle. And this one here, Pee-wee is talking to Clocky, cleverly named, and said, "Can you tell me what time it is, Clocky?" And Clocky says, "Sorry, Pee-wee, I don't wear a watch." But in fact, his face is a clock. You see, his name is Clocky, which should be a reminder to all of us, and it is a message to all of us, that everything we're looking for, sometimes we search externally, everything we're looking for, we have deep inside of ourselves. I think that is the message here. I also want to say, Clocky is, also the U.S., so why isn't he Mappy? I mean, they certainly had Globy. I wonder if Globy ever got jealous. Because if you really want to look at the United States, you would say, Globy, get the hell out of here. I don't want to go to Greece. I want to look at Texas or something. You'd have to go look at Clocky. So I wonder if they fought, if there's any tension on set. Next card is Playhouse Foldies. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't want to fold this. Playhouse fold. If I fold them, so you just fold them and they come out? And that's it? I don't understand. I feel like they're going to rip in half. This makes me uncomfortable. Well, Playhouse Foldies. You see Chicky Baby, a hipster, before there was any, big into the jazz scene. And then we see Miss Yvonne, played by the wonderful Lynn Marie Stewart. Naming everybody today. And they're just hanging out. Nice drawings. And here on the back is the evil puppet Randy. Randy Puppet. Again, clever. They never really wasted too much time naming things on Pee-wee's Playhouse. And I think that saved them a lot of time. I'm not going to fold this. I don't want to ruin it and tarnish it. And finally, we have Playhouse tattoos. The old-fashioned tattoos that you, I guess, would peel off, and then you put on your arm, and then put a wet cloth, a nice warm, you'd hold it there, and then you would peel again, and then it wouldn't quite be what you thought it would look like, and it would be ultimately disappointing. Yet next summer, you would do it all over again. And that is the fun of them. Here is, the Countess, right there. And then this one here says, Mom, and it's two eyes kissing and sweating. Are those two mouths? Alien mouth? No, it's two eyes. It's two eyes looking at each other because our mothers force us to face ourselves and look at ourselves in an authentic way. I think that's what the message is there. And it causes anxiety, so we have a tendency to sweat. That makes sense. I'm understanding it now. There's a bat that, quite frankly, looks like a giant turd. A flying turd, which is often how I feel about it. Flying turd with teeth. That's what I used to call bats as a child. There's Pee-wee, done in a style that looks nothing like Pee-wee. That's why it says his name there, just in case. There's the wonderful ants there, the family of ants that had fun in the ant farm, and it says ants, in case you thought they were creatures from another planet or something. And here's more Randy, and Randy says, what? Get fast, get just get tough. What? Be guy, tough guy. That's what he's saying there. You see, it's like upside down and backwards because of how you put the tattoo. He's saying tough guy. I would have found that if I actually put the tattoo on. And finally, I'm holding it the wrong way. It's this wonderful picture of Pee-wee saying, way out. And I'm looking for a way out. I'm looking out for a segue out of the video. But I want to thank Pee-wee, even though he didn't send these. I found them in the house. And it's so odd to find trading cards of someone who you beat on television. And, I don't feel great about it. I'm happy that I won. But he's such an idol and a dear person in my life. And it was just his birthday. So I want to say sorry, but also I'm not fully apologizing. I know I am, but what are you?